Happy rising, happy rising. It's me, Wanda D, the motivational queen. Come on in the room, come on in the room. It is day eight to our 100 days of motivation to manifestation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Entrepreneurs, this is the entrepreneur group, right? This is the winning entrepreneur group, right? True, true. If wherever you are, please tell me. Come on in the room and tell me where you tuning in from. This is the Wake Up Winning Group for entrepreneurs and those aspiring to become entrepreneurs, those supporting other entrepreneurs. And wherever you may be seeing this from, you could be seeing this from another page, but that's where we are. We're hanging out. Happy rising, Vivian. Happy rising. Happy rising to you, Queen. Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn checking it out. If you've been with me since day one, say A1, day one. We're gonna ride this thing out for 100 days. Yes. I'm so excited and I'm gonna tell you why. Yes, Brooklyn's in the house. When you come in, you catch this on the replay, hit replay. Also invite, like, and share. Why? Because sharing is caring. Grand rising to you too, Queen. Grand rising, Demetria Winters. The Queen is in the building. I'm here, Joan Burrow. Yes, Joan Burrows, Georgia. We got Georgia in the house. Vivian say A1, A1, day one, A1, day one. Hey, y'all know. Okay, so since Facebook won't let me play my music, y'all gonna get some of this music, okay? Whatever come inside my head is coming to you, okay? Hey, Sandra, how are you, Queen? Chicago in the building. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm so excited to be here this morning. Are y'all happy? Y'all better be happy. Some people didn't make it this far. Yes, Yvette. Hi, Yvette. How are you, Queen? Wake up winning. Yes. Hashtag wake up winning. Hashtag I am enough. Like, invite, and share. Do a watch party. Do one now. Do one later. Give everybody the good news that we're over here winning, that now is the time to win. I'm so excited because okay, I'm trying to slow this party down. So, also, one more thing, drink your water. Okay, you got your water. I got my water. Eat your fruit so you can stay hydrated. I'm not going to eat my fruit right now because that would be rude. But my fruit of today is going to be kiwis. Later on, I got to go to the fruit market and get me some more fruit. But I got some kiwis and some apples right now. So that's what I'm going to do. But I don't think I'm going to break my fast with that. I think I'm going to break my fast with and when I say my fast, anytime that's where the word breakfast come from, right? Break fast. Did y'all did know that, right? So I was thinking, today I'm not gonna break it with fruit. I'm gonna break it probably with a salad or something. That's just what I choose to do today. And today, I'll tell you about that later. But I have been on my path in my journey to my plant-based eating regimen, and it's been going fabulous. I started out, it was a 7-day, now it's turned into a 28-day, and now I say, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I can master this thing now. So just, continue to pray for me. Continue to send me all that love and blessings and all that kind of stuff. And let's just my heart goes out to those that may be mourning, maybe grieving over someone. My heart goes out to anyone in any type of pain or disorder. May God's perfect peace heal you, touch you, heal you right now. Yes, 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 yes. Anybody troubled, please put them in their right mind. It's nothing like not being in your right mind. I think that's like the worst place to be is when you're not in your right mind. So that's why I thank God every day when I wake up and I'm in my right mind. So let's see what's going on over here. So Vivian has dropped down her website. Please check it out, okay? www.allthingsnecessary.company.site. Go see what that looks like, okay? And that's what you do when you see me. Anytime you see me, drop your websites down, let people know who you are, what you do, and why you do what you do. And you could do that all the time. Anytime you see me, just post that down because you never know who's going to watch and you never know what their needs are. So tell them as much information as you want to tell them. Okay. So we can take time and do that right now. Right now. Okay. If you have a business, put it down in the feed. Give us information about the business. Maybe you could say three things like, I am in the healthcare business, or I am in the whatever care business. So then they'll know what that site represents, because I can't really tell what all things necessary means because that's a lot. That's broad. I like niches. Niches get riches. Okay, it's the difference between a general practitioner and a brain surgeon. You know that the brain surgeon only works on the brain. General practitioner, little this, little that, little cat in the hat. I don't know, but anyway. So Boston say A1 day one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel better, love. Feel better right now. Yes, yes, yes. What you say, Vivian? Sometimes we all need a little solid like a salad. Yes, 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 yes. So we got hashtag I am enough, hashtag wake up winning. Got Miss Demetria Winters in the building. And she's a volume 2 co-author of Wake Up Winning No Matter What, because losing is definitely not an option. We're not playing that at all. This is volume 2. And you know what? I am so excited. I tell you, 8 days ago, really 9 days ago, this vision was given to me to this letter of authority was given to me to come and talk to you every day for the next 100 days. Can you say, excuse me, can you say 100 days? And that's a commitment, right? That's a commitment. That's not a microwave experience. That's one of them slow oven roasted type of experience. That's that experience like when you get the pig and you put them in the pit and you cooking them for day after day after day after day after day after day after day, and then you say, okay, well, finally it's ready. That's what 100 days of motivation to manifestation looks like. So I can only imagine that it's going to be powerful, and especially, I know some people may not be able to rock it out. We'll pick people up, new people along the way, and that's great. And that's why I asked you to share the stream, share it and do a watch party, share it and do a watch party, because it's got to touch everybody. This is all good stuff. And who doesn't want to be empowered, inspired, motivated to move into their own, destiny? Who doesn't want that? I know I do. Every day I'm looking to stay grounded into my purpose, right? Right? Right, true, 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 true. Okay, okay. So Yvette says the good smell spot dot company dot site. I'm selling my products. What products are those? We want to know. And Vivian says she has tools to make you feel better. Okay, okay, Miss Vivian. 100 days. Yes, 100 days, 100 days, 100 days. That's what that looks like. So today we're going to talk about how to know you are enough. Pep talk. And I'm so this see I had when I was started out this journey, I wrote down a lot of different topics and titles that I wanted to talk about. Well, I'm not really that good with like putting it all out like day one, I'm gonna do this day, because things change, and I'm flexible to change. I'm a Gemini, I gotta be flexible. That's just who I am. So I say that because I have the different topics, right? but they don't always go in order. So I leave it to spirit to still direct me in the message in what day or how or when. So today that message came onto me with a lot of writing. I did a lot of writing about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I started writing like at 4 something this morning, and it was great. And then when I did my writing, and then I knew what that writing was for. Okay, so I want to share that with you. And again, like I said, I'm not going to go that long. So, we got a little bit of time, but not that much time. But I just want you to breathe in, breathe in life. Take a moment and just take a deep breath in through your nose. Do that about 3 times. Let's get centered. One more time. In the present moment, we just got to pay attention to life, right? And how to know you are enough. This is that how to know you are enough pep talk. Why? Because you're here. You're here. You're here in this moment. You're here in this spirit. Your spirit, and right now you're here enjoying this physical situation that you create through your spirit. You know, your arms move because you give them permission. You send the neural waves and say, "Hey, I gotta reach for this glass." So your arms move and pick up that glass, right? So when you say you are enough, then I want you to breathe that in. Breathe that in and expand it. Expand it. Make that thought process go throughout your whole entire body to where you know you are enough. Now, I'm going to share with you, if I can, with your permission. Is it okay if I can share something with you? I want to share with you what I wrote to you this morning. Um, I'm a writer. I write, and I'm a thinker. So I think, and I'm always thinking, and I'm always writing, and I'm always plotting and planning, and and I have to stay on task because I made a promise for 100 days. So this is a priority for me. And I don't take this lightly because I never know the influence or the impact that it may have on somebody. And I only want to be a blessing. See, this is what I really want you to get. I want our souls to touch. I want my heart to touch your heart. And I only want to be a blessing. Peace, love, and light to you. And thanks to you know who you are. Thank you for your donation, your love offering. Thank you. um so I want only our souls to be in alignment. So I come here to do a special thing in this physical life, and you come here to do a special thing in this physical life, and in this time and space we're together, right? Because this was just the intention of the universe. This was the intention to put us in this space together at this time. Now it's a matter of, what do we do with our time? What do we do in this moment of time? So I want to share this with you. And give me a moment. Notes on my phone. Normally I write on paper, but this morning I was in the bed, so I just turned over and started writing, and I wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote. But I'm gonna share. Okay, so I'm gonna give you everything that I wrote this morning, and some of this may not be for you. But I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, you ready? Say you ready. I'm only gonna go when you tell me you ready. When you say you ready, then I'm gonna give it to you because this is gonna take us on out of here. This is going to I'm gonna give you this, and then you're gonna go have an awesome day. Okay, that's just the way this is set up. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for somebody. All I need is one person to say I'm ready. All I need is that. Just one person. One person to say I'm ready. When you say you ready, then I'm gonna give you everything that I wrote this morning. And some of this may not be for you. Some of this may have just been for me and my ancestors speaking to me. But then I know that something was for you because I asked for the 8th day, 100-day celebration. And I knew as I was writing that, I knew that that was just for you. But I want to give you what was for me as well. So, yeah, I want to give you that. So Vivian says she's ready, and Yvette says she's ready. Demetria says she's ready. Well, that's enough. That's more than enough. So I'm ready. So first thing I said was praise God. I only see in color. The black and white lenses have faded. Now I burst through with bold strokes full of color. I'm I'm here to paint canvases and to fill in blank lines. I'm here to tell stories my ancestors left behind. Let's start today before we run out of time. Let's start right now because this is the only way. All we got is right now. All we got is right now, today. With love, from Wanda. Now, let's get into it. So if you like that, give me a thumbs up. Give me if that moved you in any way, if that resonated with you, if that was also for you, then let's go. So day 8, this is day 8, motivation to manifestation. And this is how you know you are enough pep talk, okay? That's how you know you were enough pep talk. When I wrote that, then I knew what today's lesson or what today's inspiration was going to be about. And it's always about the same thing because I'm only here to spread hope and love and joy. And because I know how to do certain things, I do that also through the talents and the skills that I have. So day 8 says, let me remind you that you are enough. Okay. Let me remind you that you are enough. Let me inspire you to respect your heart's desire and surrender to your dreams. Somebody says surrender. See, surrendering to your dreams sometimes is scary, isn't it? Surrendering to your dreams sometimes is very scary. Why? Yeah, right? Surrendering to your dreams is sometimes very, very scary. And why? Because it will go opposite of some of the things that people have told you you're supposed to be doing. It will go opposite of some of the things that you've been doing for a long time, and it will bring about such abrupt change that people will look at you and wonder, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? But you have to know that you have to surrender to your dreams. Just because you have a dream doesn't mean you're going to act on a thing, right? Just because you have a dream doesn't mean that you're going to act on that dream. So you have to surrender to your dreams. Why? Because you are enough. See, the dream wouldn't have come to you, through you, for somebody else if you weren't enough, right? Let me go on. So let me stand with you and help you secure your win. Let me help. Let this talk help. Let the inspiration that comes through me and touch my heart, go from my heart to your heart, helps. I want this to help you. I want this to feed you. I want this to nourish you. Why? Because we all have a job to do. See, I'm going to do my job. You got to do your job. We got to do our job. We're we're all in this together. I can't see myself without seeing you. Let me go on and read it. I just want to read it the way I wrote it, and then we're gonna break it down. How much time we got? We got a few minutes. So I'm gonna read it, and then I'm gonna come back and talk about some key points. Cause see, when I write, I'm just writing. That's spirit writing. That's not, that's not all me. So where did I leave off? Let me inspire you to respect your heart's desire and surrender to your dream. Let me stand with you and help you to secure your win. We are the DNA, perfectly structured, with loving created, with loving created. You get that? With loving created. We are the chosen ones on this special assignment by the Holy Creator. I am your reflection. There is no me without you. We are God's directive. You get that? You catch that? We are God's directive. I am here for you. I am here to remind you that you are enough, and don't allow anyone to tell you different. Yes, you are enough. Now, let me just go in this for a minute while I got a minute. True. Okay. Let me just go on this. See, DNA is something that can't be altered. DNA is what you is in it's our makeup. To me, when I think of DNA, I think of our soul and our spirit. That's that melting pot of our ancestors. That's the thing of wonder. You don't have to wonder like why you can do a certain thing, because it's in your DNA. Like, people come here, no, and it's almost like seemingly less they do certain things, like you're the gatekeeper, or you're the caretaker. And why? Because it's in your DNA to do that, just period. Now, then you might have a dream and you might say, wow, I dreamt of owning a hospital, or I keep seeing visions of me taking trips to foreign countries and serving and helping people. Why is that like that? Well, that's because it's in your DNA. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? So if it's in your DNA, it can't be messed with. Now, you can prevent that thing from manifesting by saying, you know what, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. I'd rather go over here and get this other gig that's totally not balanced with my purpose, but I'm gonna do that because that I'm comfortable over there. See, that little thing right there, that scares me a little bit. So check it out. If it's in your DNA, it's for you, right? So that's why I'm reminding you that you are enough. See, I'm not telling you what to do. I would never, ever tell you what to do. You can only say to yourself, you can only give permission. You can only give permission. You can only give permission to the dream. You can, not me. Not me. When I wrote this book, when I wrote Stop Procrastinating, well, this is the subtitle. Stop Procrastinating, Start Living Your Dream Now. And it says the title of that is I Am Enough. See, I was going through something. I had to realize that I was enough. I had to realize that my dreams needed to stop being played small. I had to realize that I came here and doggone it, it was time for me to do more. I had to come totally upfront out. And this is why when I work with people, I push them. I push them out. I push them out of that place of safety onto that canvas of life, because you're going to get exposed if you live out your DNA. You're going to get exposed. You have to come from behind the curtain. You got to come up front. That's the only way. So I'm here to remind you how you are enough. And how you are enough is because God said you are enough. Your ancestors said you are enough. The dreams were given to you, and that said that you were enough. Now it's only a matter of, do you believe it? Do you believe it? Are you willing to take action? Are you willing to take action? I'm going to say this one more time. I think I need to. Are you willing to take action? Because knowing you are enough and being submissive to surrender to the activity of doing, not saying, not hoping, not wishing, not praying, but doing. Doing. What do you do today to take action? I am a I'm a lot of things. I'm a grandmother. Yesterday I took action and I went and hung out with my grandbaby, right? And I loved on them and I walked with them and I paid attention to them. I didn't go over there with work on my mind. I didn't go over there trying to be something other than a grandmother. Why? Because it was grandmother time. See, everything has its time and place. And when it's your time to go after your dream, then you have to go after your dream. My family is very understanding of the fact that I do what I do. I love doing what I do. I enjoy doing what I do, but I also in love. I love spending time with those little ones because I know that I can pour into them who they are. So when we get together, it's the King of Kindness, it's Queen, is baby Messiah. It's all of these wonderful individuals that thrive off of knowing who they are, and it's their grannies place in their granny's perspective that will always let them know that they are who God said they are, that they are the miracle, that they are the breath of life, just like you. And we don't lose that when we become adults. That should magnify because we've been here longer. We should have a greater understanding of that. But sometimes we don't. And that's when people like me show up to push you towards your I am enough, to motivate you, to inspire you, to touch you, to cry with you, to pray with you, to celebrate with you. That's why I show up. I show up for that purpose. I show up for that purpose. And I know I show up for that purpose because if, and only if we allow our greatness to shine through, imagine the things that we can do. I want to read this to you. I just got to read this to you again. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Peace, blessings, and light to everybody. But I want to say this I want to say this. I am your reflection. See, I am your reflection. When you see me, you see you. I'm inside of you like you're inside of me. If you're scared, guess what? I'm scared. I've been scared. You're afraid. I've been afraid. Yes, every day is a decision that I have to make to come here. This 100 days to motivation to manifestation is not. I don't. It's not a joke for me. See, I take it very seriously. Why? Because it's my life. It's my life. There's nobody here telling me you gotta do that. No, I tell myself. Why? Because Spirit told me to do this, because it said to me that your voice is important. Your voice must be heard. Your voice can touch somebody and make them make a difference in their life so that they can make a difference in other people's lives. We're in this together. Say that. Can somebody say we're in this together? We're in this together. Do you know that? I want you to believe that we're in this together. One more point of reference I want to make before I get out of here, because my time is up. I'm gonna go over probably 3 minutes. Can I have 3 minutes? It might take me three extra minutes. I just got to do this. See, when we say we are God's directives, it's on us. It's on us. We move accordingly. It's on us. It's on us. It's on us. See, I'm in media. I am the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Be mad at the message. But you came here for a reason. Everybody did. Everybody came here for a reason. If you haven't yet uncovered what that reason is, then just get quiet and ask what that reason is. And then surrender to the reason and get to work. This is how to know you are enough pep talk. Do you know you are enough? Hashtag I am enough. Hashtag I am enough. While you do that, I'm gonna tell you about some things going on. Hashtag I am enough. See, you gotta do it. You gotta say it. You gotta believe it. You gotta do it. You gotta say it. You gotta believe it. I brought something down this morning to show y'all. This was my very first I am enough t-shirt that I had created. Very first. Y'all see this? Very first t-shirt. This t-shirt has this how bad it's wore out. How do a t-shirt wear out like that? But it's you see that? This was my very first. This was the original shirt. This shirt is, I don't know how old this shirt is. I think this was done in 2014. What's that, like 6 years? This is the first shirt. First shirt. I just brought that to show you because I'm gonna have it framed. See, when people and I started on this journey way before that first shirt came out. But I think that's important because now we glittery and we this and we that, but you always have to start somewhere. I show you that because you have to start somewhere. In your dream and in your walk, you always have to start somewhere, and you have to start at the beginning. You can't take a shortcut and jump up to the end. You can't start in the middle. You have to start at the beginning. So if today is the day to start, then start right now. If there's something that you want to do and you've been putting it off, don't put it off anymore. You are enough to get it done. Okay, you are enough. Now tonight I'll be doing the Wanda D. Hollis show on DJ Grady Baby Radio. We're talking about mask on, mask off. What's going on with these masks? What does it mean? What does it really represent? And should you be concerned? Yeah, should you be concerned? Another thing is we're doing a book project. You might have said to yourself that you want to write a book. I'm going to ask you to come talk to me about joining us in this collaboration. This is going to be a powerful movement. And y'all see that light flickering on and off? That was the agreement light. So if you're interested, send me an email to bookcollabwithwandadhollis@gmail.com and get all of the details on that. Okay. What else is going on? And today, it's Monday, right? Today at 10 o'clock, I'll be on Grady Baby Radio at 10 o'clock a.m. in the morning with the morning team. So you can check that out. I would like for you to follow us on Instagram at Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneurs, and also on Facebook, Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneurs. So check that out. And if you're interested in being a part of the Winning Evening News, that's on Wednesday, and there's a special edition on Friday. On Friday, I'm bringing in Ziggy and Tootie. They have their own bakery. They bake. They international business, and these girls aren't even 12 years old. I think they're 8 and 10. Been in business for a minute. So they're going to do our Financial Fitness Friday. So come and meet them, come and hang out with them, and let's be great together. So if you want to be happy, if you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or objects. If you want to be happy, tie it to a goal, not to people or to objects. So what does that look like for you? This is 100 days. We are in our 8th day of motivation to manifestation. And I just want you to know that you are enough. You have always been enough. You came here being enough. So I just want to remind you to go out and be great today. You deserve all of your greatness, and the world deserves it too. While you're here having this earthly experience, make the best out of it. Make the best out of it. I love you. I am the motivational queen. And I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Like this video, share it, and come, let's hang out tomorrow. Okay? Remember, I love you. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Go be great.